takes to finish out our quest.
Alright, Legs, what's next?
Mason Park and Harrisburg.
I know what's at Harrisburg. What's at Mason Park?
The wrong spot.
We're running around the country looking for historic stuff. When we find what we're looking for, we just can't get enough. We're redneck archaeologists and we don't need no rest. We'll do everything.
Well, that's where we think the twin sisters are buried at.
And what are the Twin Sister Canyons?
So Pat, Jackson, Mia, why don't y'all go interview our source?
Hi, thanks for tuning back in. My name is Maria. We are here with Mr. William Bill James, and he will be discussing the Twin Sister Canyon. Can't wait to get the history on it. Why do they call the Twin Sister Canyon? Why do they really say?
Well, the twin sisters around San Jacinto and by a foundry there, which was actually as a cast iron foundry. A lot of people think that the twin sisters were bronze or brass cannons, but as far as I know, they were probably cast iron, which wouldn't have been uncommon for the time. They were 2-pounders. This is a very small cannon. They weren't that large. Easily transported, easily handled by just a minimum crew of people. So they were actually paid for by a citizens group of some type in Cincinnati, Ohio, for the Texas Revolution, to provide these small cannon to the revolutionaries in Texas in 1835. The twin sisters could have been bronze or brass. I guess the foundry was capable of pouring that type of material, but their specialty was cast iron, and I doubt very seriously if the twin sisters were anything but cast iron cannons, which would have been common for that era, and especially that size cannon.
If them cannonballs get, when those cannonballs get rotten.
Cannonballs?
Yeah, cannonballs.
They're not gonna explode or anything, are they?
Oh no, 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 those are solid shot. This is a 4-pounder. This one was found over on the East Coast near a Civil War battle spot. This one is a 2-pounder, and it was found down here along the ship channel area, and the battle that was fought there was in the 1830s as opposed to the 1860s. You can see there has not been a whole lot of technological improvement on solid cannon shot or those type of guns between that period of time. Now, in researching the Twin Sister Cannon, we have seen reports that they may have been as large as 6 inches, which is pretty well discounted, 2 inches on the smaller, which is probably the most likely, and a 4-inch cannon. Twin Sisters were salute cannons, if anything else, but they could use solid shot like this to knock down walls, or they could be used as anti-personnel by filling the barrel with whatever you have at hand, from rocks to nuts, bolts to scrap.
As was used at the Battle of San Jacinto, because a lot of the ammunition of them break, the lines break itself, was those 2 cannons that were coming at them.
Which brings us back to this particular cannonball. This cannonball is the one that was found in the vicinity, and I'm going to turn it over to Jackson to explain about this cannonball.
This cannonball was found about 20 years ago in the general vicinity of the Mexican surrender site in Pasadena or off in that area. This was basically given to us by the state and everyone else that was there and all the Hefes. So don't ever come back on me on it. But this is most likely one of the original Twin Sisters cannonballs. And that's all I'm going to say on that matter.